Hi, I would like to share with you a really cool little tool that is called Annotate Pro, which you can use to help you with your marking in SpeedGrader. And the really cool thing about it too is that um, it has a Google Chrome extension, which really helps out in so many different ways. And I'll show you how you can implement and use it as a supplementary way to provide feedback to your students. So as you can see over here in the very top here, I have already got Annotate Pro in my Google Chrome extension. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to go back into SpeedGrader to have a look at my assessment. And maybe you may have observed something really interesting on the very right of my screen right here. This is a little label that is part of Annotate Pro. And when I click on it, you'll see that a whole library of different comments appears. And the really cool thing about this is that it works really well with Canvas. So let's say I would like to provide my students with a general overall comment about how they did with the assignment. All I have to do is just make sure that I highlight the comment box. And the next thing that I can do is, let's say the student did a fantastic job, and I can just give them an overall comment. And I've labeled it overall comment 1. I just click on it, and automatically this sentence or this phrase or feedback gets sent to that particular comment section. So if you are somebody who has a tendency of using similar, you have, for example, set feedback texts, phrases that you regularly use, then Annotate Pro is a really interesting way to provide your students with feedback. So when you create or when you create your account through the Google Chrome extension, you'll see that there is, it'll bring you to this particular website. And you'll also see that there are subscriptions. This, however, does provide a free version that is most likely going to be enough for you to to use it effectively. It's not necessary to get a subscription and to get all the features in it. So when you are in, you can create yourself a library like I did, like my starter library. And in this library, I have a variety of different labels, which you could see over here. So these are all the different labels that I have created. And you can decide if you want to show them in your screen or not. So in the past, I made one that provides more information about referencing in this case with some links, but currently I'm not using it. And that's also why you can see here that I didn't click on on selected. And you can see also that it is inactive. While the ones that I am currently using, you could see that I have turned them on and I have made them active so that I can actually see them in my little label tab here on the very right. So if you want to have a quick way to provide feedback to your students with general comments that you have in your feedback library, then this is a really cool way of doing it. Thank you for listening.